All right, welcome back, everybody. We're ready to get into it. The heat is there today, man. The stuff we're about to get into is like no other. No other. Okay? What are you doing?
Exclusive.
We got some juicy stories, though. A lot has been going on, and maybe we could start off with the snatching of the what do they call them? The students with the visas that they've been they protested online over the last few years, and they're slowly picking them up. Have you guys heard about all that?
The student terrorists.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
So apparently, what's going on is, well, this is from what I understand, but basically, like, there has been students who came here on visas, right? They got approved to come here and study at colleges. Well, they went and started becoming part of the little groups like Palestine and all the little Hamas. So they started protesting or whatever, and there's evidence that they were involved in that. So now the FBI and the ICE is picking them up all one by one and basically sending them back to their countries, revoking their visas.
Hell yeah.
And
I agree with it.
I mean, check this. So here's a video of one case. Watch this.
Want to know how I protected my team's focus time and got
What the hell's this?
50% more done?
Hey.
Managing projects.
Watch this. This shit looks kind of crazy, though. I'm not gonna lie. Watch this.
It looks like a straight kidnapping.
That's the FBI?
I think it's like ICE and Homeland Security.
Hell yeah, those were the thugs. Take off the grenade off your back. Throw her ass on the ground.
People are talking shit because they have masks on. You know, they masked themselves up.
Hell yeah.
Well, they probably knew it was gonna come out, and they don't want people like harassing them.
Probably. And they also don't want to be identified or whatever.
I mean, the SWAT does that too. They SWAT a house. This was a peaceful deportation.
Abduction.
Peaceful deportation.
I mean, that kind of scary, you know, like to see people get snatched like that. But at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know, bro. You got involved in like terrorist movement. You feel me? Like, I know you're saying it's free speech and this and that, but like, I mean, you guys seen Ted Cruz get interviewed on this?
Nuh-uh.
No, I'm like, I'll show you guys.
Bro, this
something.
is free speech for us, the people that have
Well, it's not that.
citizenship
But here's what.
to this country, right?
Check
It's not
this out.
on a visa. You can't buy a gun.
No?
No, not
Oh, okay.
from what I know. Unless some
Check
shit-
this out, though. Watch this.
Well, a visa's like a
If you
visitor
apply
pass,
for a
right?
visa to enter the United States and be a student, and you tell us that the reason why you're coming to the United States is not just because you want to write op-eds, but because you want to participate in movements that are involved in doing things like vandalizing universities, harassing students, taking over buildings, creating a ruckus, we're not going to give you a visa. If you lie to us and get a visa and then enter the United States and with that visa participate in that sort of activity, we're going to take away your visa. And once you've lost your visa, you're no longer legally in the United States, and we have a right, like every country in the world has a right, to remove you from our country. So it's just that simple. I think it's crazy. I think it's stupid for any country in the world to welcome people into their country that are going to go to your universities as visitors. They're visitors. And say, I'm going to your universities to start a riot. I'm going to your universities to take over a library and harass people. I don't care what movement you're involved in. Why would any country in the world allow people to come and disrupt? Now, we gave you a visa to come and study and get a degree, not to become a social activist that tears up our university campuses. And if we've
Facts.
I mean, you can't say that talk is not reasonable.
It is.
Well, yeah, you're a visitor.
And
Like you said, you come to my house and you
Yeah. Well,
start doing bullshit.
you said you was pulling up for one thing, and then you're participating in some other shit.
Well, that's what he said. He said, if you guys would have told us from the beginning that you're coming here to start riots and to freaking participate in being an activist, we don't need activists. You wanted to come study, go study. And these people are damn near stupid, bro. Like, you know you're not here for good. Like, you got a visa, temporary and stuff, and you're over here doing the most. Like, there's another BZ that I saw online. She ran to freaking Canada because she found out that her shit got revoked and they're looking for her. So she dipped out to Canada, and Canada's like holding her over there. Like, I don't know what I did. I just supposedly she posted some shit online. I don't know what the hell she did.
Yeah.
Talking shit, you know, all that. And they're like, bro, we're not going to deal with that. Like, you're over here inciting this, you know, rhetoric, terrorist shit, you know?
Yeah.
They got used to it because we had 4 years of just liberal bullshit everywhere. And then also the college campuses, most of them are liberal.
Oh, yeah.
So they're all going to agree with all of that.
For sure.
But now there's a new chief.
There's a new sheriff in town.
Yeah, I mean, the ICE, FBI, everybody's got friggin' Trump appointed people, right?
Here's also the thing about that, too. The colleges aren't really sticking with them either because the colleges are basically kicking them out. These guys, ICE, is basically revoking their visas and colleges are dropping them. They're saying, like, you're not legally here anymore. We can't have you. Boom, drop. So the colleges don't care about them. They just did what was right at the time, what they thought was right, you know, and everybody... Joe Biden and the Democrats were like, "Hey, we can't be saying nothing because we need to get the election. You know, we'll just kind of deal with it." And they're like, "Screw it, it's just one college. Colleges make plenty of money. It's okay, no problem." So, you know, that's kind of what I feel like kind of happened with that.
I did feel like in this same vein, I don't know if y'all had heard about it, but there's people who have visas and or citizenship who are traveling out of the country, and then on their way back in, they're getting detained. And they're getting their phones, laptops, everything searched. And if there's anything that they can consider terrorism, you know, including hate speech against Trump, stuff like that, they're booting their ass and they're stealing their shit.
I've never heard of that.
You talking about citizens?
There's,
Or you mean like the green card holders or something?
I think green card holders, yes. Not a
Oh,
citizen.
yeah, kick them out. We don't give a shit.
A green card holder, though, that means like you can stay here forever, right?
It's like you have a permit, bro.
Yeah, you're like, you're not a citizen. You can't vote. You can't, you know, certain things you can't do. But yeah, you can get that revoked.
Okay. I didn't know
if you
that.
act the fool, you get booted.
Yeah, if you get in trouble, like there's people who get in trouble on a green card and they get booted back to their country.
That's wild. Yeah.
Yep, you're on probation, son.
Damn
Better
near,
keep
huh?
that.
Like permanent probation. Like you can stay here as long as you don't vote.
I don't understand the mindset of these people. You're barely here.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth. Enjoy the things that this country's giving you temporarily, and move on.
Yeah.
They're over here. No, I want attention. I'm gonna fly my flag and talk shit.
You get a free
America
pass.
sucks. Why are you here,
Yeah.
dumbass?
Yeah, well, I wonder what is she gonna do now when she goes over there to the Hamas and they deport her there? What is she gonna do with them? They're gonna beat the shit out of her and all that. Like they're not gonna stand up with her shit.
Yeah.
You think they're really
no
gonna?
shit.
You think she's gonna be an activist over there?
She's a woman. She can't say anything
She's
there.
cooked, bro. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The biggest issue I would have right now, I'd be scared, bro. If I came from a country like that, I would never want to go back. I wouldn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Like, I do not want to go back there. I know you basically nothing as a woman in those countries. So why am I acting like that? Why am I even gonna put myself at risk to do dumb things like that?
Because
I don't know,
people
dude.
get comfortable, man.
Maybe they're getting paid. I don't know.
That's that too.
Because supposedly there was a lot of democratic funding for a bunch of like even Antifa and all that other stuff.
Yeah, isn't it Soros or whatever?
Yeah.
He's funding some of this shit.
Funding a bunch of these protests and shit. Like they were paying people
Allegedly.
off.
Yeah, no, I
Allegedly,
heard
but-
about. No, supposedly that's like a fact.
Yeah.
Apparently, like they caught like $200 or some million that went to a foundation, like a nonprofit foundation that's owned by Soros, and that was like part of the whole agenda and all that. That's what they're saying. I mean, I don't know exactly what, but I'm pretty sure it's in the news and like some bigger figures were talking about it.
Why don't you pay them in Bitcoin? I don't get these people. Like, you know what I mean?
Hey, but Bitcoin can be traced too, though. Like, I don't know. People think it's all anonymous.
Maybe it's harder. I don't know. Doge. Pay
There
them
we
in
go.
Doge.
Pay 'em
Yeah, nah,
Dogecoin.
Elon Musk about to get on you, boy, if you get paid in Doge.
You get arrested the next day.
Yeah.
You guys seen the freaking chat leak?
What chat leak?
Oh yeah. The war plans.
Yeah, y'all seen that? Supposedly this fool's talking shit. He's like, bro, that ain't no war plan. Y'all ain't seen no war plan. But
Yeah.
apparently, like, it did kind of, like, match up what they were saying with what just happened.
Mm-hmm.
So that little editor who accidentally got put in the, you know, because you guys heard how it happened. Like,
Yeah,
apparently
somebody
these
got
guys are
accidentally-
chatting, top
Yeah.
secret people chatting, and apparently somehow they put somebody else in the group chat on accident. And it happened to be a reporter.
Yeah.
But the reporter, I don't know. I feel like that would be kind of illegal, bro. That
It
should be
should.
kind
That
of
should-
illegal. That should be like some sort of treason. If you know that there's some top secret shit going on, you stumbled upon it,
Yeah.
and you knew you were supposed to be there.
Imagine if they leaked some actual like intel,
Some
like
shit that was about
like
to
they're
pop
about
off.
to hit this base or something.
Well, they were
in the
about
Middle
to,
East
and
or
it
wherever the hell
it
they are.
ended up happening, and after it happened, he leaked it.
Okay, but I'm saying like if he leaked it before that and something happened, Americans died. That could be treason.
That's Guantanamo Bay
Supposedly,
status.
this fool was acting like he thought it was a joke, and then he went and like was watching what was talking about in the thing, and then he seen like the Instagram post or like the internet what was happening, and like, oh shit, this fools were serious. Like after they bombed those.
This
fools.
was such a too. He went and leaked it to the world instead. I would have just like called him off on the side, like, "Hey, bro, just so you know, you guys had me in there.
No, you know-
I'm gonna get on your good side. You know what I mean?
Slipping, woo.
And now they know that I'm on their side and I'm cool. You know, so
Yeah, he
maybe
probably
they'll
would've had more
they'll
then.
shoot
he
me
would
a
have got
little.
all the scoop, bro.
JD Vance would be like, "Hey, bro, we're about to hit these fools. Like, if you want to launch the story just after that, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Why would you went against
Yeah, that
it?
fool's dumb.
You
Protest.
were in the circle, and now you're out. You idiot.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
But I saw the chat. It wasn't even that bad. It was like, yeah, we're about to bomb these fools. Hell yeah.
But you saw that they
It
were
was
talking shit
funny,
like,
though.
why we gotta keep on sticking up for Europe? Screw them fools. Like barely
Yeah.
any of our ships go there. They got more. Like screw them. Like
They've been saying this on camera. I don't. It's not like they. Oh no, they said something bad about
secret
them.
intel.
Yeah, now they're gonna be mad at them. They've been saying it on camera about them to their face. JD Vance went all the way to Europe and lectured everybody in the front row. It's
Well,
not
you
like
know,
they
but-
did anything bad.
hey, but still, it's kind of interesting to see that these fools are straight chatting about bombing hella shit.
Bro, texting
Like
with
I wanna
emojis.
be a part of that Discord
like,
chat.
Oh, LOL, like type shit. Like
Texting with emojis, bro. My favorite part was I don't know who said it, but he said, "Woo woo, we found one of their top bomb people." La da da. He went into his girlfriend's apartment building, and now that building is destroyed. And
Hell
JD
yeah.
Vance said, "Excellent."
That was so bad. He said excellent. That's
Hey,
kinda,
bro, the level of transparency in this administration is wild.
It is.
It almost seems like these fools are straight taking over. Like I feel like
They
I'll be.
should stream this like live. That would be hilarious.
Well, they damn near do. These fools put everything on the table. You know what? One thing that is kind of crazy is like, imagine if you were a Democrat right now, you'd be hella scared.
Oh my
To
god.
see the shit these fools are doing, you'd be like, oh my God, we're about to die.
Yeah.
I would have just been like, all right, I'm not a Democrat anymore. Let me in, guys.
Well, supposedly right now, everybody's talking about how it's not cool to be a Democrat. And everybody's just hopping on the trend of like, you're the right Republican, whatever. You feel me? Nobody wants to admit they're a Democrat anymore.
Yeah.
Good.
That's like admitting that you're gay. Like,
You
Yeah.
came out the closet.
It really is though. Especially they support all that shit.
yeah.
Them
It's
motherfuckers-
worse, though. It's like
Even freaking
You're a
Gavin
spineless
Newsom
dweeb.
wants to be a Republican now, bro.
freaking spineless Gavin.
You seen the freaking? He damn near had a debate with what's his name with that freaking
Charlie?
Tampon Tim.
Oh, he had another one?
He had Tampon Tim on his whatever podcast.
podcast.
What did they talk about?
Well, I don't know what they were talking about, but
I
basically,
could beat up Trump.
Let's
no,
put tampons in every boy's bathroom.
supposedly
across
this
the world.
fool. I don't know. I guess this fool Tampon Tim said that all the Republicans are right wing fools are pussies, and he'll beat the shit out of them type shit. Like he'll get them in the ring, he'll whoop them or some bullshit. I don't
Coming
know.
from an old ball looking that wants tampons in
Yeah.
boys' bathroom. Really?
Yeah, so it's kind of interesting that he said that.
I would love to see Trump beat his ass.
That fool Trump is hilarious though, bro. You seen the freaking portrait they put of him?
Yeah, he was hot.
You seen
Where?
that fool?
He's like, what the fuck is this?
This
This is an
portrait, he's
outrage.
hella hot about this portrait. Look at this. He's like, oh hell no.
He's mad about the portrait.
What the hell?
I would be mad too. What the
He
hell is
says
that?
Colorado removing bad painting of Trump after he complains about it.
That don't look like him, bro.
I
He
would
said,
be
what
mad,
happened,
too.
bro? Like, he's just talking shit about the painter.
Yeah.
Apparently, these fools took it down after he bitched about it.
Fire the painter, bro. That shit's ass.
He's like,
What the
that's
hell?
a bad photo.
How is that Trump? Really?
That looks like a fat Trump or something else.
don't know.
Why don't they
There's-
just get AI to make one? Because that's garbage.
Yeah, it don't look like him, but it weirdly does, just like the eyes.
Well, you know it's him, but it's like a him.
Bro, you know
Yeah.
it's him because of the hair and the suit.
It looked like a Down syndrome with my boy, and that's grimy. You can't do that.
They did them wrong. Hey, but that's funny how this fool gets his way. He's like,
Fire the
he
painter.
probably said, I'm cutting all fun if y'all don't take that down.
Yeah.
I'm putting tariffs on all painting products.
Every paint product tariff. Now, this fool probably dealing with some bullshit right now. I don't know if y'all heard there's a freaking lady. Look at this at the Trump Tower. Look at that. Look what happened. It's the Vegas Trump Tower, fool.
Oh shit!
You heard about this?
I heard some shit cracked off while we were there.
Oh,
not,
wow.
Not about a woman dying, but
That
about
thing's hella nice.
some Teslas getting set on fire and shot at.
I heard about that, but
while
who
we was in
knows?
Vegas.
But look at this. That could have been some gangbangers or some shit.
It was some libs.
Yeah,
Some-
I saw that supposedly like
They're a
some
different
fools,
type of gangbanger.
some fools were getting shot at. No, like an actual Tesla. Like they got into some beef, and this fool Elon supposedly reposted and said that, oh, it's like hood approved because this fool's in the hood straight up got like dumped at and nothing happened.
In the truck or
In
what?
the truck, in the
Hell
Cybertruck.
yeah.
So
Hey,
they're like,
this
he posted it like to flex, like it's hood approved type shit.
Damn, that's the new trap
Hey, if I
mobile.
lived in the hood, that would probably be the
Oh, that's
number
the
one
one,
car.
boy. Imagine
Straight
you got that in
up.
the hood.
On the gang. You pull up, drug deal gone wrong, you smash off, you ain't getting hit.
Exactly. That's you really need that though in the hood.
I swear.
But look at this. It says elderly women, bro. It says she basically get flung out the freaking door.
Oh shit.
You know how they have the little spinner, the revolving door
Yeah.
in the hotels? The one that's
Yeah. it just
supposedly they
flicked them?
shot the BZ out so hard they killed their ass.
What?
Look at that.
How do you shoot somebody out a revolving
Look, after
door,
she was
bro?
violently
Jesus,
ejected from a
somebody-
revolving door at the Trump International Hotel, according to a new lawsuit. Basically, she died after that.
She did
Bro,
that
this
shit
is
on
some
purpose.
bullshit.
78-year-old, but maybe she was already like hella old with
They
it. Or
put
something.
a corpse in the revolving door and said, she dead.
How would it shoot the shit out of you though?
The revolving door doesn't have like a freaking engine where it's just like yeet.
And it usually stops too, so I don't
Hey,
see how that's gonna
Those
go.
things are powerful. I've been in them before, but I never like tried to fully stop. But
But no, they do
move
stop
you.
though. They do stop. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Because I mean, come on, if you got stuck in between it, it wouldn't just chop your head off. You feel me?
That's real.
Yeah.
It's gotta
They
have
gotta
some
have
safety,
safety, yeah.
features.
This is some bullshit. This is probably fake.
That's a
trying to-
lawsuit.
They're trying to put a bad name on Trump.
Some BZ fell and broke her hip and died, and now it's like the revolving door of Trump's building killed me.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy stuff, man. There's but you know, because right now they're all everybody trying to get Trump on something. So it's like, you know, they got him on the paint.
They hired her ass. She's like, I'm ready to die. They're like, all right, we're going to put you in the revolving
Someone
door.
threw their granny in there, like, oh, I'm about to make the money off her ass.
So-
Sacrifice,
Granny.
cuz.
Yeah, but I saw an article about Bill Gates. And he predicts that AI will basically replace all the doctors, teachers, pretty much anybody within the next decade.
Oh, I could have guessed that too. It's
But
not
how-
that special.
Well, it's not that special, but I mean, how would that
What
go?
do doctors do? They find symptoms and they figure out why those symptoms are happening by just
They
basic
guess.
information.
They
And
kind
a
of
lot of them
guess.
even look it up. Did you hear
Yeah.
those? There's a doctor that was using AI to find the issue with people. It's like, oh, what symptoms do you have?
I heard
What are the
that's been
causes?
a thing for years, bro. As a matter of fact, I think one of my daughters went to the doctor and they asked for consent to like input the information. They said not your personal info, but like your symptom information
Yeah.
into a little AI thing.
Yeah.
Something like that. It's
that's-
been around.
That's all it is. I mean, even I'm sure back in the day, they're like, oh shit, what was that? Let me pull out my book. They would go through. It's the same thing, right?
Yeah.
So it's not that crazy.
Well,
but
it's kind of like I went to the doctor too, maybe like I don't know, like a couple years ago, and this old ass doctor took out a book that looked whooped, like a pocket sized book. He just flipped to see what kind of medicine for this certain thing. I remember what he was trying to give me medicine for. He's like, oh, he just flips that shit, or I think it might have been for the kid. I took the kid or something. But that's, I mean, how like what's the point of going to become a doctor nowadays if that's the case?
well,
Are they gonna,
it's- I see it as a tool. I think you still
There's
go
a
through all
human
the.
aspect.
Well,
of
he's talking about
feelings.
replace.
I don't know about replace because you still need a human like person to do all this. Plus, you have to be skilled in the procedures too. You can't.
Well,
just,
the
like,
procedures, those will be less and less and less. But even the procedures, bro, robots are doing them much faster and better with more like precision.
But
Yeah.
there's a human aspect, bro. Like there's one time when I had some health issues and they was about to send me home. But one doctor came through and was like, man, there's something off here. You feel me? And he ran one more test and then he found out what was really wrong. And if it wasn't a human aspect of like, man, this guy, there's clearly something else going on. Let me try something else. Like a computer ain't gonna know to do that. Or I don't know.
Unless the computer will just automatically run everything just to be safe type shit.
Yeah,
maybe.
I think that could be a really good idea because there's certain doctors that it's kind of like having an experience, you know, like you'll get the doctor with experience and they'll know what to look for. But the AI kind of has all of the experiences.
It's just
You know what I mean?
protocols. It's like
So,
checklists.
yeah, like let's say you have pain in your liver or something. It gives you like all the reasons why you would, and then go one by one. You know, instead of if you have a doctor like, oh, I didn't learn that in school. You know?
Yeah, I'm guessing like the doctors will use it a lot, and I bet they're already using it. Because
For sure.
why wouldn't you though? I guarantee you lawyers are using all the AI.
We use it.
We use it.
Everybody uses it.
Every person I know nowadays, I can't talk to nobody no more because let me ask ChatGPT. As soon as like everybody got a freaking genius in their pocket.
Hey, but when I get a response in a text and it's ChatGPT,
You can tell.
I could tell it's ChatGPT, and I almost get offended. I'm like, really, bro?
Yeah, you couldn't type up
Really?
nothing.
You ChatGPT'd me? Like, I asked you a question. You try to...
Hope this message finds you well.
Yeah, like...
That's what it always starts with.
The most professional text message you could ever think of, you respond with that, bro. Come on,
bro. Because the ChatGPT, bro, it's apparently that's the issue with it. It's not as creative as a human, and it just recycles what's already on the internet, right? So like, there's a lot of information, and the humans are smart. They put it out there, so the ChatGPT pretty much knows it all, but it just recycles what's already there. That's why they keep saying, before we even had ChatGPT, I remember looking into sales letters back in the day, and they all said, I hope this letter found you well. Hope you're doing well. Like, and then ChatGPT just copies it now.
Yeah.
Now you can tweak it a little bit, but I mean, it's a good tool. I gotta say, it's a good tool.
Hey, I heard that you could put an answer from ChatGPT into ChatGPT and ask them if this was AI generated, and it will give you the probability of it. Apparently, teachers do that.
I heard about that. Yeah, they're
So,
catching
like,
kids.
Yeah, it's like before it used to be plagiarism. Now it's like, are you using ChatGPT?
ChatGPTism.
Yeah, and they'll tell you like this is 80% chance that it could be used with AI.
But there's also
you know?
another tool that you can copy the ChatGPT shit, paste it into that one, and it makes it to where they can't tell it's plagiarism or dumped by ChatGPT. They change some things just to make it not be that.
Damn.
Or you could just change some words yourself.
Bro, if I was in school
could.
these days, straight A's.
Bro, I just did like a freaking I don't know how many hours exam. Basically, they dropped you the PDF and you're supposed to read hundreds of pages, and then you're supposed to go take the test at the end. Well, guess what? I took the test hella fast, got everything.
Did you drop the whole PDF in ChatGPT?
I didn't drop the PDF because so ChatGPT already knows most things on the net because it's connected to the internet now.
Yeah.
All I did, I was screenshot the test, drop in ChatGPT, and I said, give me only the answer. Like B, 1, 5, true, whatever. Boom, done. So, I mean, I'll be making fun of this even till today. If I see people getting a freaking degree, I'm like, bro, y'all getting online degrees nowadays through ChatGPT. Those aren't really.
I'm about to get a doctorate, cuz.
You can probably do it.
Y'all gonna have
Dr.
to call
Lucci.
me Dr. Lucci.
Hey, the truth is, you can go online and get a degree now. Like, I know someone who got a degree online, and whether they tell you or not, you don't think they use ChatGPT all the way through?
Everybody does, bro.
Hey, but even if I had a fake degree and I gave you, like, let's say you're trying to hire me, and I gave you a piece of paper that looked like a degree, how would you really check if it's real or not?
Well, most people don't.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Most people won't check them.
you'll just look at it and be like, oh, wow, Harvard.
Yeah, well, doctorate. All right, you're hired.
Wow, overqualified for
There's
this position.
one of my coaches said that he actually called the freaking school one time, and this fool was nowhere to be found. The school never even knew about him. Like some shit like
Was
that.
it Harvard?
I don't know where, but he dropped a little degree. You know, supposedly like he would have this degree, and he was like, "We're gonna, you know, it's probably like a bigger position they're hiring for." So they just went and they're like, "All right, let's check it." And apparently that fool was not even in the school system.
He probably lied too much. Like, he shouldn't have said he had a doctor's degree. Maybe like he had like an associate.
Yeah, but shit. You guys heard about the 23andMe company?
Oh, the leaked DNA.
Well, the DNA company or whatever, they're going bankruptcy right now. Apparently, like nobody's buying their shit no more. Because I don't know if you remember, they were like supposedly leaking it to the FBI or something. So
Really?
there might have been scandal. That's like, I mean, I used to want to try it, but then I was like, these fools are sharing information with people. Like, I'm not doing that.
I mean, how much business do you get? You get your DNA checked once, and there's not that many people that are into that kind of stuff anyway.
No, but what they did, bro, they have, by checking your DNA, they have a lot of info on you, like how you are. They can market to you. They could do like, they can give you specific vitamins, lifestyle changes, like all kinds of things. Well, apparently, right now they're going in bankruptcy, and somebody was advising that if you ever done that, go online and try to delete your info from their websites if you can,
Yeah.
because somebody's probably gonna buy the data.
They're going to make clone AI bots of everybody, bro.
Damn.
Apparently, they're
Or
gonna
you
buy
can
the data.
find murderers or like rapists.
Well, that's how they found
Damn,
the...
imagine if you get caught because you did the 23.
That's how they found the Golden State Rapist, bro.
For real?
Yes.
The Golden State Ravens?
I was locked up with that fool.
Did it take your cheeks?
Nah, they had this fool in solitary, whatever. Ain't nobody doing shit, you feel me? But nah, they caught this fool dead ass, not even because he did it, because one of his relatives did it. And to prove it, one of his relatives did the 23andMe or one of these other little services.
Oh, and they got something similar.
To prove it, they got a hit, like in sack. So then they went and they got some shit out of his trash and confirmed that the shit was a match.
Damn.
And then they snatched his ass up.
Damn, so you could just take people's like old shit?
Like, you could take somebody's trash, bro.
You could probably,
get
like,
DNA's on your Q-tip, your hair,
Bro,
your
I
spit,
heard that
your anything.
You give them a bottle.
a bottle
from a
that you
bottle?
drank on anything. There's
Yeah,
saliva
well, I
on
heard
there.
that basically they can't like force it from you or take it from you if they like forcibly or whatever. But there's a story about a biker who was wanted, and they knew he was the one that did whatever they were accusing him to, but they just couldn't get nothing on this fool, and they just kept following him around. And one day he just stops at the stoplight or whatever, and he spits on the ground. And he takes off. These fools hop out and just take his DNA right then and there. He spit the ground.
Yeah, that's public. You put your trash can on the side of the damn sidewalk, that's public property. It's crazy.
That's
It's
pretty wild.
It is kind of up too, but I mean, I don't know. This guy was a rapist, so get his ass.
Well, honestly,
But,
like if you got nothing to worry about, then who cares?
But that's crazy.
Yeah.
This
But
fool's
if you're a rapist-
the Golden State rapist, like
Bro, I forgot how many victims he had, but all throughout the Bay Area, he used to be a cop and everything. He was a cop. He lost his job as a cop for like shoplifting, and then he started like raping and killing females. Like, I don't know, some crazy shit.
What the hell?
They got his ass.
That's a pretty good name though. The Golden State.
That's
Rapist.
popping. Yeah, I would have been on the net like
because they didn't know
hey.
who it was, so the news stations named him that.
He got 100 rapes in a row, so he got the gold.
He got the gold medal, cuz.
Hey, but look at this other article, brother. I read. I didn't read the whole thing. It was more like a headline. But look at this. It says Kansas babysitter checks for monster under child's bed and discovers a grown man hiding in there.
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
look at that.
This is wild.
I'm instantly kicking like Lionel Messi. Both, nigga,
Bro.
goal.
You know what's funny though? This happened to us once.
Well,
What?
somebody
When
was
we were
under your
kids.
bed.
Yeah, you don't remember?
Who?
Freaking
The Golden State rapist?
no, not the
remember?
Golden State rapist, but you don't remember that fool Carlos? You don't remember that?
I feel like I remember something.
Bro, we were at home.
Michael's pops?
Yes. Bro, we were at home. Just it was me and me, Alex and Cosme, the kids, you know?
Yeah.
And I was the oldest one. I was like 12 or whatever. So we were playing around the house, playing hide and seek, whatever. And then all of a sudden Cosme comes running from the room. He's like, there's someone in the room. Like, ah, shit, like running.
Oh, shit.
I was like, what the hell? So we freaking close the door, lock everything. Everybody else comes home later that night.
Yeah.
And we tell everyone what happened. Like, oh, he said he saw somebody in the room. It's like, oh, he's whatever, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Then all of a sudden, like the next day or something, or a couple days later, this fool catches, or my dad catches him hiding in the room with my sister.
Oh, wow.
And then they told us that this fool he was underneath the bed waiting for her to get home. And she didn't want my dad to find him. So he did see him. Saw him under the bed.
Damn.
Imagine getting under the bed trying to play hide and seek, and you just see some big ass dude over there, just like
a grown man or almost.
not saying nothing, just like chilling. Like, damn,
He
I'm
lucky he
terrified.
didn't get jumped, bro. Y'all should have jumped his
We
ass.
were like, bro, I didn't know what it was. I was like, get in the room, close the
Yeah,
door, bro.
lock
Like,
that shit up.
we're just in the way. I don't know
Lock
what's
that fool
happening.
in there.
It might be the Golden State, man.
It could have been shit.
It could have been.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you can't be doing that, man. Y'all heard about Moses the jeweler though?
Hold on, my freaking stupid Siri is talking to me.
You guys heard about the beef with Moses the jeweler?
Nah, what's going on?
Beef.
Bro, that freaking fool Steiny. You guys know Steiny from Nelk
Oh,
Boys?
that piece of shit
Yeah,
again.
little piece.
So that fool Steiny, I was gonna say the Golden State Rapist. So that fool Steiny basically clicks up with Moses the jeweler, and tries to buy. It almost looked like maybe some sort of like handicap kid or whatever, like a chain, or supposedly he's blessing this guy, right? Must have been some online fan or whatever. Moses the jeweler pulls up with Steiny, and for them to make it sound popping, this for Moses the jeweler pumps it up and basically lies about what jewelry it is. He's like, oh, here you go. Look at this chain right here. Every single one of it is a ring, all natural diamonds. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's like 30 grand. This fool, I'll probably do it for like 25. Let's do coin flip, all that bullshit, you know?
Yeah.
And he's with that fool Steiny over there. And Steiny's supposed to be paying for all of it for that guy. Well, this fool gets the chain and all the shit. Like the handicap guy or whatever. He looks like, I don't know, he looks like he's off. Something's wrong with him, right?
Yeah.
I think it was like one of those fans or whatever. Goes to the shit and these fools are like, bro, these ain't no real diamonds. These
He
like,
went to go check it?
these are basically lab grown, and the most we can give you for this is like 3 racks because it's worth like 4, so we got to make 1,000.
CVDs.
Damn. So they were acting like this like 25 grand, 30
No,
grand,
he said it's
whatever.
like 30 grand, all natural. Woo, woo, woo. So he lies about all that shit. Then they come up and confront him, like somebody makes a video online, confronts him about it, and he's like, "Oh no, I never said it was natural diamonds." Woo. But he really said it. There's video proof. You know?
Yeah.
Come on, you guys are videotaped on everything. You should literally like be like, dude, I don't know. Did I say that? I messed up. I shouldn't have said it's natural. Boom. He's talking about 30 racks right now. This fool's cooking. He's trying to make that fool Steiny sound hella good.
Yeah.
Was
And-
it a skit or something though? Like, you know, they do skits for these videos. Like,
But if it was this kid, why did that fool go and check his shit and put him on blast?
Yeah.
And
that's
then
weird.
If it's true, it's pretty grimy because I like Moses.
I
So,
do,
but he basically lied to make that donkey sound
Yeah.
good because that fool is a little.
he's a
shit.
little squealy, little squirrely.
So
little
because
fucker.
of that fool, this fool's ruining his image. And now Moses the jeweler puts out an apology video how you should never lie, and he lied and he messed up and all this shit. And sorry to the fans, and everyone's like, bro, and how he built his business on honesty and shit. Like he was a good guy. I truly feel like he probably just kind of got caught up in the moment trying to make that donkey sound good.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't seem like that kind of guy.
he probably asked him to do that, bro.
But why
But
would
he
you do
shouldn't have
that?
agreed to it.
I
But-
don't know. I feel like he might have done it in the moment just to make that fool feel good or something.
Bro, regardless though, like he said, like he built his whole shit on trust. Like even online, I'll watch his stuff and like his watches and like, oh, check out this watch, 15 grand if you want it, whatever, you know, like the Rolex watches.
Yeah.
And because I've been watching his videos for so long, I'm like, okay, I trust him. I feel like I would buy a watch based on his post. Like, hey, bro, I trust you that you got a
Yeah.
good piece. I'll
he
give
seemed
you.
like a reputable dude. He's been
I
around.
would buy like 10, 15 grand jewelry or a watch off of him.
Yeah.
But now that this came out, I'm almost like, really? Like,
That's
you know
what
what I
I'm
mean?
saying, bro.
Yeah.
People are saying,
tarnishes your
people are talking
reputation.
shit saying, "Oh, this was going down. That's boo boo." Like the reputation.
That's
If somebody
true.
was making a statement. You know how it says it takes years to build a reputation, but only
Yeah.
a couple minutes to ruin it. And it's true because I mean, I kind of felt like, damn, bro, like really, you lied for this donkey and shit. Like you really lied about how supposedly you gave this for some popping jewelry.
Man, they
Yeah.
must have did good about scrubbing the internet because I didn't see not
didn't see it
one
either.
thing about this.
TikTok, YouTube has almost nothing, bro, on it.
So they scrubbed it.
Like there's one video, like a super long form, 21-minute video. I just saw it earlier, but on
those don't get
TikTok,
much publicity, anyways.
but it's on TikTok, and I swear I don't know. I mean, I like the guy. I'm actually disappointed because I seen he vlogs and his lifestyle. He seems like a real honest dude,
Yeah.
like nice guy. You know,
Bro, he knows everyone in New York. He grew up as a kid. His dad was
Yeah.
the jeweler. He knows everybody. Like, decided to do it on his own.
Oh, but you would lie for a stupid ass fool.
He probably he didn't think it was gonna come out, so he's like, whatever, I'll just do it for the video, make this piece of shit look good, whatever. I don't know.
I don't think that fool, the little dude they gave the thing to, I don't think he thought he was gonna literally go there on tape and shit. You know, like.
But what's the backstory? He went over there and because obviously,
Well-
if Steiny was gonna pay for it, right?
He clicked up with Steiny, and he was, from what I understand, Steiny was gonna buy some jewelry from him to bless some fans that he had.
So did he actually pay 25 grand for the?
No, because they gave him fake shit basically.
So Steiny said,
But they were just pumping it up, how it's popping expensive
So
shit.
Steiny's bitch ass knew about it too.
Yes, he knew.
so
piece of
Steiny set up both of them.
Yeah, basically, because Steiny knew. But this fool, I honestly think this fool was in the moment trying to just make that fool feel good that he's getting blessed with dope shit. Might have ran his mouth, talk about, oh, this is way more. You know how people put dabs on shit? Like,
Yeah.
oh, this is like 15, even if it's like 10.
Yeah.
Well,
Like-
there's a difference between being like, hey, if this was natural, it would be 30 grand. But I'm going to hook y'all up. Woo. Like, you don't even
Yeah.
have to say numbers, nothing.
Yeah.
Well, no,
And-
he was doing that. Oh, whatever. Well, oh, this fool's getting me. He's even playing it like this was about getting for 25. The coin toss $5,000. Whoop, whoop. And he was like, from the video, what I saw. I mean, I didn't see the extended clips, but
Yeah.
then they came and confronted him, and then I saw an apology video. If this wasn't true, he wouldn't have made an apology video.
That's true.
And he said, I shouldn't have lied for this fool Steiny to make him look better.
Steiny's a piece of shit.
You know,
I think
see what
that-
happens when you associate with Steinies?
Fool, Steiny is a grimy little shit, right? But he has influence with the Nelk boys, and they're big in that circle.
Yeah.
Moses probably wanted to make... He's like, this is probably my foot in the door with these guys to get some publicity.
I agree.
So he kissed his ass.
That makes sense.
Hey, you sold out, bro. Now you're going to have to deal with the consequences. You should have just been... You either should have been neutral or you should have been honest about it.
I would have been like, bro, this is some dope ass shit. This was cashing out on you. This is somebody just can do this is nice, you know?
Yeah, even $5,000 is still
The
a lot of
fact
money.
that he
Yeah,
kept...
the money don't matter.
The
Like,
fact that he's
check
like,
out
this is all natural shit. It's a rock. It's like 30 racks right here. That's where he messed up.
Yeah, because that's a lie.
He was putting labels on shit, which was a lie. And that donkey went and tried to sell it instead of keeping his. Oh yeah.
Hey, I'm
like,
disappointed, bro. I was just telling you like the other day. I was like,
know.
bro,
We were
let's
talking
do a
about
trip
going
to
to
New
New
York and buy Rolexes and shit one day. You know what I mean? Like, we could go stop by Moses the jeweler and the freaking tracks and shit.
well, I mean, watch it online. I'm telling you guys, that's what happened.
I know, but I'm like, disappointed because he's always had this like, I feel for the community. I'm very honest, very open, very that kind of shit.
authentic.
So
like,
I don't know. He messed up. I feel like one apology is not going to do enough to clear his.
he just needs
his
to
image,
give the disabled guy a real $30,000 chain, save Tiny, and
Yeah.
that's what it
he
is.
could. He might have already done it. Who knows? You know, he would probably do that because I see online. He just went and he was sending out like 3 watches. He random ass people.
He's doing a giveaway right
He
now.
does giveaways. And
He
shit.
had like 10 giveaways that he did one after another
Yeah.
with actual like Rolexes, So it's not
Poppin'
like he
ones, too.
doesn't.
No, but
Yeah,
he did
good
it just he just trying to make that idiot look good, and I think he was just trying to get on his good side because maybe he was like feeling like those guys are some big shots. He wanted to get in there with them.
He's
was
kind of
already
stupid,
cool.
bro. He should have matched it. He should have been like, bro, this fool's trying to buy you a $10,000 chain or whatever. I'll match it and we'll give you a $20,000.
Yeah.
That would have been better publicity for everybody. But
Bro, why did a handicapped guy need a chain?
I don't know.
That's why he took the chain and
To
he
get
was
some
like,
bitches.
hey, but that's why he was about
Why
to
does
go.
anybody need a chain?
Well, that's why he was about to go sell it to get the dough back. You feel me? And they're like, nah, but you got some boo boo.
They should have just pimped his ride, bro. Put some rims on his wheelchair, cuz he was
They
He
should've-
wasn't like handicapped on foot. He just seemed like I don't know how to say it, bro. Like he was like he seemed like something was like odd with him, like maybe like autistic or something. I don't know. Something seemed from what I know, it was like a fan that they felt bad for him type shit or something because the guy seems kind of odd, in the video.
Poor
Anyway,
guy,
that's
he
what I
got-
saw. I don't
he got
know.
screwed over.
Bro, can you really say you got screwed over though if somebody gave you something for $5,000
Hell
instead
yeah.
of 30?
Well,
You told
It's
me
a
it was
gift.
30.
It's a gift.
yeah.
You lying ass.
Well, regardless, like oh well, you didn't have to lie, but like thank
Yeah.
you anyway, but you didn't have to lie.
Nah, I would have went back, you piece of shit. This is only 5,000. You
Yeah.
said it was 25. Lying
You
ass.
lied to me, boy.
Yeah, I would have been pissed.
If I was that fool, I would have went back to Moses and like, hey, let me cash this in, cuz.
Yeah.
I would have went to tracks and I would have been like, hey, bro, how much for this? And then now you would have had like a straight beef war
Hey,
between
there's
them.
nothing wrong with lap diamonds. Lap diamonds are really blowing up right now.
No, there's only wrong when somebody tells you, nah, these are real.
That's
from
true.
the earth.
Yeah, that's
worth
true.
10 times more. You
I
know?
know, that's real.
You could have just been
It's the
honest.
deception.
Because they actually did. Somebody ran up on him and pressed him. There's a cam of him. Like, hey, you said those are real diamonds. He's like, they are real.
Well, hey, technically though, let's be real here. Diamonds are diamonds, whether they're made in a lab or made in the earth. Just like ice is ice, whether it's at the top of a mountain or in your freezer.
Did you say earth? What the
Earth.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't doubt it.
EARF.
But like, if you're gonna be over here talking about natural diamonds, you're making the distinction.
You can
That's true.
only lie to your woman. Like, oh, this from the mountains of Himalaya.
Yes.
Hey, if you lie to your women about her diamond, you think she'll ever check you on it? Like, she's not gonna go turn it in. Like,
No.
I
Women
seen a
don't know
video.
things.
I seen the diamond tester videos in the mall where a guy will rock up and be like, "Hey, that's a nice ring. Whoop, whoop. You think it's real?" And the girl's like, "Yeah, of course. He told me it was." Nah.
Yeah.
And they left, but it could be skits
Hey,
too.
but a
Come on.
diamond, a lab grown diamond won't come up on a diamond tester as not a real diamond because they have the properties of a diamond.
That's true.
The only way is to have that little machine that you put it
Yeah.
in, And it tells you like they glow a different color. One of them's red, one of them's like blue or green or something.
Yeah.
And that machine is like 50 grand.
And who's gonna pay that money to check you on that?
You're
In
not.
this case, it was some super foo-foo gumball machine ass shit for it to not register. Because those diamond testers, they'll even hit on moistenites.
Yeah.
Because I got one, and I have moissanite jewelry and
What's
diamond
moissanite?
jewelry.
Just like a marble or some shit? Or what is
It's like a crystal, no?
Moissanite is a different type of crystal structure. So
Yeah.
diamonds are carbon based, and moissanite is silica based, which is like the same thing as sand.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like glass, damn near.
It almost, but moissanite is a 9.5 on the Mohs scale, which is like how hard it is.
That's pretty good.
The only thing higher than that is diamond.
Yeah.
So the only thing that can scratch a moissanite is a diamond.
Dang.
Like moissanite it's a pretty good gemstone, but lab diamonds are one notch above that, and then of course real is another notch.
Yeah.
But it all shines.
Hell yeah. Is
And
that Luke's
sometimes-
the jeweler? Cuz?
Sometimes it's better to just stay in the dark. You don't
mean-
always have to know.
If it shines and looks good, bro.
Yeah,
like,
why you checking, bitch?
Yeah.
bro, the chain I was rocking in Vegas, like that shit, if it was real diamonds, would probably be like 10 grand. I paid like 350.
There you go.
I'm not
Oh,
mad.
now I think less of you.
No. Hey, I have real diamond stuff, real gold stuff, and then I have silver and moissanite. There's levels to the kits.
I have a fake Rolex.
Hey,
There you go.
Folex all day.
I got a Richard Millie, cuz.
That's
you
right.
do. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
He got a
I actually
Ricardo
got like four.
Million.
I actually got 4 Richard Millies. They're all different colors. I don't know. I'm doing a giveaway right now, so if you want the Richard Millie, just drop a comment. You feel me?
And no, you can't buy on AliExpress.
Hell
Same thing.
nah.
It's not from Temu.
For $14.
Well, yeah, I'm doing a giveaway. So subscribe, share, thumbs up, and
Or you'll get deported and detained, bitch.
yep. So
Visa get ripped from out under you.
all right, see y'all later, man.